Hello guys, I am Lara, and in case you didn't know me, I am a Muslim. In our religion, Islam, there are like benefits and rewards you will get if you wanted to become a Muslim. So in this video, I want to talk about that, but first I would like to remind you quickly that I'm talking about the real Islam, which is not what you're seeing on the media, because killing and bombing is definitely not a part of our religion. In fact, it's completely the opposite of the basics in Islam. So, what will you get if you entered Islam? The first thing, which is really important I guess, is that you'll begin a new life, literally. Everything bad you have ever done in your life will be erased and you'll begin a new life, You're gonna write your own story all over again, and you can write it in the best way this time. So it's like a second chance. That's not all. If you did good deeds in the past before becoming a Muslim, they'll stay and you'll be rewarded for them too. So if you were saying sometimes that I'm too old to begin a new life and start over, or if you were thinking that I've already chosen this path and I can't change it now, well, you can. By becoming a Muslim, you'll get that chance. Pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, let's get to the next benefit, which is by becoming a Muslim and reading more about Islam, most of your questions will be answered. A lot of you think, why am I living? What's the point? Okay, I'm eating, drinking, sleeping, and having fun. But what's the point? What's the meaning of my life? Some ask other questions like, what should I do in this case? If someone treated me like that, or did to me something, how should I act with him? What should I do in that situation? Well, the answers for such questions will be found in Islam. But I'm not saying like you'll find every answer you want, because some answers will be known only after death. But it's like 98% of your questions and problems will be known. And that will lead me to the third point. Being a Muslim would be your first step to be a successful person. You might ask how? Well, after becoming a Muslim and reading more about that, you will look at the things differently. You will think differently. You'll try to do the things which are useful for your life, because you already know that you won't live forever. So why will you spend your life on useless things? And I think by doing that, it would be the first step to be successful. Now let's get to the point number 4. If you became a Muslim, you'll be closer to Allah, which means you will get more help. He'll care more about you and you'll find Him in the time of need more than the usual. Let me just give you a quick example. Let's assume that you have graduated from the university, college, or high school like 7 years ago, and in that time you had 2 best friends. Now, one of these friends is talking with you every while and asking how are you doing, and asking about your life and situation, so he's always in touch with you. And the other one didn't even give you a call for the past 7 years. One day he calls and you say, he finally remembered me. So you talk together about the old memories and about each other for like 10 minutes. And then he says, friend, I have lost my job and I know that you're working in this company and I actually need your help. Can you talk with your boss or something so I can work in your company? And then you'll say to yourself, oh, so that's why he called me. He didn't talk to me for 7 years and now he calls me for this reason. You'll probably hesitate and wouldn't be sure if you would want to help him or not. However, if the same situation happened to your other friend who's always in touch with you, you would help him immediately, wouldn't you? Because you will say that he's a good friend and he deserves it. Our relationship with Allah isn't the same like this example, but it's quite similar. When you be closer to Allah, of course you will get more help than being far away from Him. And the last thing I want to talk about is that when you become a Muslim, you would be on the right path to enter the paradise, where you can get everything you want in a blink of an eye. There is a lot to say about paradise, but that would take much time. At the end, I want to say that if you wanted to enter Islam, you're so welcome. However, you don't have to do everything in Islam immediately. Take your time. Islam is all about mercy. Do it step by step until you do what Islam says. I mean, if you wanted to go to the first or second floor, you won't go up like 10 steps at once, step by step, right? So the same thing about Islam. If you entered it, first read more about your new religion, then maybe you can try praying once a day or every 2 days. Then when you get used to it, do it more. So take it easy. So that's all what I wanted to say. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you like the videos that I make, you can press subscribe. And that's it. See you later. Oh, well, technically we can't see each other. So have a nice day. Bye bye.